Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, Maples Grove. So, it's been a couple days since the election. I usually do not bring up politics on my channel. I try to keep it spiritually. Between the election, certain planets, everything else, we're going to be having a very interesting, I know, a little bit of interesting 2025. I also think that it's going to be possibly an interesting 4 years. So, but this one's different than when Trump won the first time, because we had a pandemic, everybody, people were trashing, communities, trashing the White House at the end of it all. I think the fight's gonna be a little bit different. I think the way we're gonna fight is gonna be different. It's gonna be the same, but it's gonna be different. And the reason why I'm saying that is we are leaving Pluto's leaving retrograde and going direct. Or if it hasn't gone direct yet, it's going to direct soon. Tarot wise, there's 3 ways to do tarot for the year. I tend to do it this year. I'm doing it 2 ways. One is to take out all the major arcanas, take the major arcanas, shuffle them up, fan them out, and then pick the one for the year. That's what I did this year. You can take your birth month, birth date, and then the year, and add those up. And then that's going to be your major card of the year. You could do it that way. Another way is just take the year. So 2025, you add those, that's 9. And 9, this is where I think it's going to be a little bit different. The 2025 year of 9 is the Hermit card. And Hermit is a time to going back to reflect. This is by the Green Witch Tarot. She renamed the major arcanas. This is the Holly King, but this is the Hermit. And then, yeah, this one's from the Tarot of the Owls, and this is from the Celtic Dragon Tarot. So I think what it really boils down to, I think we do need to fight. I think we need to do it slightly differently than what we were doing. From fight it, go out and pick it. Go nuts if you need to go nuts. Yeah. So, that's one thing I'm sharing. You remember my last haul? I used to do my last little haul. I do a little bit of purchasing spiritually, up until after New Year's, maybe February. Kind of broke it a little bit after the election. I got myself, actually, I guess I got myself 3 things. Actually 4. I got these phones. I don't know if I showed you these last video. I don't think I did. So we're making 2 pairs of earrings, one for me and one for my youngest for her birthday next month. So what I got today is on my prosperity abundance altar in the living room since spring. I've been changing the cloth. So I went and got this. And I don't know if you can see it. Yep, it has its sparkles. It's interesting because this side has sparkles, and the other side does not. But I'm going to add the sparkle to it. Because why not? Yeah, this one doesn't have the sparkle. It's just plain. The other side has the sparkle. And I am also planning on completely redoing my prosperity and abundance altar. I felt that a day or two ago. Among other things that I am going to be doing spiritually for 2024. What else did I got myself? Got myself a deck. Spirit Alleys. I did a reading on myself, which was really good, based on the booklet. So, and then the other day, I got, for years since my practice, I've been wanting one of these, and I bought it, and that is good. And I have some ideas. With it. Not sure if I'm going to do a video on it. I'm still thinking about that. I'm toying with that. I might do it because I'm going to do it very different than what you usually see. There is going to be some crystals, but it's not going to be all of it. So, just saying. So last night, I made my over blend for a particular spirit. If you can tell by the bottle what spirit it is. It's one of the reasons why I snatched it. I painted it in alcoholic inks. I'm gonna have to do some touch-ups. And I based the herbs. It's a little bit smaller than I thought. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, but the amount. It filled up. It filled up. Because by the end of it, it was pretty full. Pretty full. It was like up to about here. And it pretty much filled this up. It wasn't really on the line here, but it's like about here. That's pretty good. I did hear it when I was charging it before I put it in. I was charging it in my water pestle, and I heard it. I heard the spirit. However, made itself known, noise wise. Like I could always feel it, but after it made itself known. So I think I might be hearing its voice as time goes on. So while I'm working with this and working with her. So usually I don't talk politics, like I said before, but we are definitely in for. I feel like it's not over. I think there's something else, and I think everything's kind of not calm, but there's something's gonna happen. That's all I'm gonna say to that. And the other thing I'm going to do in a few seconds that I have not done. Um, I've been toying with it for a while, but I wasn't sure. I know some others tend to flack on it. Um, I don't mind it. I don't mind channels doing it, but I'm going to do it based off of the situation that came to fruition for the U.S. And I'm going to be pulling a one card from three decks. This one, Spirit Allies, the Green Witch Oracle deck that my husband got me for Christmas last year. I absolutely love Magic of You Oracle. So this, it could be one of these cards could speak to you, maybe two of them, maybe all three. I don't know. So let's let's do this. So we're gonna start with Magic of You. And what I like about this one, it kind of goes a little bit deep. Here's the backs, but it's kind of it's like a it's a motherly it's like a motherly, not completely stone, but not it's not like 100% stone or 100% gentle. It's like this nice balance of gentle. So I have several of these before I recorded. They're shuffled pretty good. Moak, embrace oneness with the universe. This is a very spiritual witchy deck. So 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 when Merrick appears, it's time to take a deep breath and slow down. So on this, the girl of Merrick has stepped up away from her desk and out of the kitchen, away from her others' expectations. She has chosen to walk, not drive. She treads slowly in order to fully sense and notice the little things around her. Her heart lifts with a great sense of happiness. At her feet spring luscious berries and sweetly scented flowers. The world around her swells with pleasure as it senses itself being noticed and appreciated. It is time to step lightly in the world and be grateful for what you have. Notice the small things. They are small achievements and enjoyments of each day, and your willingness to be one with the universe. Know that your role and place in the world is just as essential as anyone and anything else. So, let's see. I'm going to be writing down in the um, description of my video of these cards. Do the Green Witch Oracle deck. These are a little thicker cards. They're thicker and bigger. The Broom. Energy cleansing and refreshing. Yeah. I mean, those two words says it all. That's a fair first one. So the reflection is what areas of your life need to be straightened up, dusted off, and refreshed. The broom card reminds you to clear away any outdated and stale energy in your life that is leaving you feeling stuck. It is time to brush away musty emotions and patterns. On a practical level, a broom clears away physical crumbs, dirt, and dust, which allows you to tidy space so energy flows more smoothly. Without any debris in your way, your mind and magic will function more efficiently. With intention, we use the broom to stir up stale energy, sweep away negative or unsupporting energy, and create a space that is ready for your individual needs. You can do this physically with an actual broom and a quick cleansing of your magical space, or mentally by envisioning that doesn't serve you being swept away. And then next one is Spirit Allies. The Spirit Allies is similar to the Green Wedge. It has multiple things. This one has I'm gonna do a walkthrough on this one. I just got this a couple days ago. It has plants, animals, crystals, um, de- deities, as well as the zodiac on this one. And the artwork is just gorgeous. It's like it's simple. I did a reading on myself based on did one of these um, uh, uh, a spread in this booklet. I pulled out the cards and it was really good. So these are a little bit, they're thicker, almost like, not quite, almost like cardboard, but it's like almost towel size, maybe a little bit easier to shuffle. Okay. This one does not have keywords, but does have a number on it, so I'm able to look it up quicker. Give you a hint, it is a goddess. The ocean, Oshun, ocean. The Yoruba West African goddess of water, fertility, and love. Oshun is often depicted in gold and yellow dress. She is known to represent all that is pleasurable in life as well as the embodied awareness that time is precious. We must love and honor ourselves. The message that Oshun relays is that it is important to stand your ground and understand your worth. Know that you are the only one who can give yourself true approval, and that it's okay to put your opinions and feelings first. Do not get weighed down by the voices of others who may be intimidated by your presence. If you're acting out of love and with respect for others, then you have no reason to let others speak less of you. Stand tall in your beauty, in your uniqueness. Remain confident in yourself and speak up for yourself and keep your head high. Journal prompt. What are a few of my favorite things about myself? So I would say that was some decent freaking pulls on those three cards, and I have a funny feeling those three cards really complement each other with the major arcana of the Hermit. So, like I said, I'm gonna be writing down the links of the decks. I'm gonna write down the meaning of those. If you would like me to do a walkthrough of this, um, and let you know how I'm gonna work with this deck, I noticed what I was going to do right away after I did the reading, how I'm gonna work with this deck. So, trying to think of anything else. I think that's it for now. Ladies, women, LGBTQ plus, men who are not misogynists. Um, we just need to step back for a minute before we fight. Before we gotta do what you gotta do. So I think it's one of those like do our magic, um, fight for fight for our rights as women to own a business, um, among other things as well as our bodies. So yeah, so I will end it, and I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully with a little more happy. So until then.